Christian Javier was also kind of the big news of the weekend, besides just the team sucking. He has a stiff neck.
10-day IL for 15-day IL for stiff neck.
Yeah, and retroactive to April 18th.
Okay, so damn. I mean, we got 2 starts.
Yeah,
that have to be replaced.
So Spencer Arrighetti's coming back.
Arrighetti.
Last I checked, they have not announced the rotation yet for this series in
They
Chicago.
have not. Right. So they have tonight off, and we'll see, I guess, what happens in the 3 games afterwards.
Yeah, I will say, like, if the Astros are going to turn this thing around, this is probably where
it starts now.
I mean, they have all these off days coming up, so like if they need to like gain their composure or something like that a little bit, this might be nice because they're off today.
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
Monday.
Yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
Oh no, not the next Friday. But they have today, Friday, Monday, they're off.
Wow.
With traveling to Mexico in between. God. So like that's a lot off. And then they're not going to be off for, I'm guessing, quite a while.
They're off the entire month of July.
They're off May 6th again. What's up with all these off days on Mondays? Why are we taking off days? Baseball's so stupid.
Honestly, I think that's the way to go going forward.
Instead of Thursdays?
Mondays are a great day to take off.
That's probably a good.
I wish I took Monday off.
Fair. Same. You took Friday off though.
I wish I took both.
You probably could have.
Well, I mean, hey, the Astros stink, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah, what I miss? The Astros did the same exact thing they've done all season.
Yeah, here's how the Astros got me feeling right now. First of all, was how much of my vacation time do I want to use this summer?
A lot.
Because that was my first thought. Was I don't really want to do all this all summer. I'm looking forward to football season already, and then I started thinking about the trade deadline this weekend, and just if this keeps going in this direction, like that's where we're headed.
To your Cubs comparison.
Well, and just thinking back to the Astros of old, like it's one thing to lose Correa and Springer and Cole and Keuchel and all these guys to free agency when all you do is keep winning. But the idea that you're going to get to the trade deadline and things continue at this trajectory and you are one of the worst teams in baseball for whatever reason this season, I don't know how you look at this team and go, yep, we're going to stay put. But I question if Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, Reggie Jackson, and Jim Crane would be willing to make that decision.
You could have just ended that statement with, I question
Jeff
Bagwell and Reggie Jackson and Jim Crane.
Yeah.
I just questioned them. Doesn't matter about what.
And
they can tell me the sky is blue. I don't know.
And even like the idea of, wanting to extend some of these guys to contracts and keep them, at this point, if this is what they're doing, why? Like why do you want that? Like it would be if we got to this point in the end of July and the Astros are out of the playoffs, which there's 2 parts that are challenging. First, your front office being willing to move on from these guys. I think they will make a mistake already. If they are not positioned, I don't think they will trade Alex Bregman, and that will be a mistake. Ryan Presley will get traded at the deadline. That's the one I'm most confident in. Maybe Fromber.
I don't see anyone taking on Ryan Presley.
I think you will. Teams will get desperate.
Who would want him? He stinks.
I know, but teams get desperate. Look at
not that desperate.
It doesn't mean you're going to get a good prospect in return.
Dude, this is one of those people where if we're going to talk about desperation, you're at a bar. I mean, you need some real beer goggles to talk yourself into Ryan Presley.
I know, but there are closers who have been worse, who have been traded at the deadline. I think Craig Kimbrell last year was awful.
Rafael Montero got traded.
Yeah. I mean, no, he was a DFA'd, so he was kind of a throw-in with Graveman.
Yeah.
But even if you get like very little in return that doesn't pan out for you, you can't let all these guys walk.
You might have to trade something to get rid of Presley.
It might just be a money move where it's just like, so you don't have to pay the second half of this year for his contract.
Yeah. Like that's where they're at. I mean, that's the hard part is the reason why you would even want to trade these guys is because you're bad, but almost every piece besides Kyle Tucker that you would want to trade is part of the problem. So their value, like you're not getting peak value for any of these guys. If you get peak value for them, the Astros will likely not be trading them because they'll still be in contention.
Yeah, if these guys turn around to be valuable, then the Astros will be too good to trade.
Yeah. That's the problem. Like they were in like almost like a lose-lose here, or I don't know if it's a win-win. And like I got some pushback about Tucker on social media, and then and Fuentes says whatever you do, keep Kyle Tucker. then you
might
have
not-
to. Then you have to have him to
know.
a deal. He has to have a deal by the end of July.
You have too many crap deals on the books that are
Yeah.
going to prevent you from, let alone extending Bregman, feels like extend Kyle Tucker right now. There are just so many bad contracts that are on your books. Verlander is one of them as far as things go right now. It's a lot of money for him. He's got to be pitching like A stuff. He was good on Friday against the Nationals at the very least, so you do have that. But you're paying Lance McCullers, you're paying Rafael Montero, who's at least pitching better, I guess. So hey, another victory. Jose Abreu. There's a lot of bad deals on the books, and they're all going to prevent you from perhaps extending Kyle Tucker, who has been playing very well the last couple of games. One of the few Astros that actually is.
Kyle Tucker to the Mets for Drew Gilbert and Brian Clifford. Who says
sounds
no?
great.
Who says no?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
Awful. It's awful. I don't want to watch them. I'm glad we have tonight off. I'm glad we have Friday off. I'm glad we have next Monday off. I'm sorry. I don't want these losers in my life right now. And yeah,
feel
I'm
you.
a bandwagoner and I'm supposed to be loyal. And you know what? On Friday, I said, hey, the season starts today, right? It starts today, and it did. They were 1-0 for a second. But God, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I can't. They're not fun. It's not fun if they're not winning. Baseball is not a good sport when the team that you're watching every single game isn't winning, especially when they have the third highest effing payroll in the league. For the love of God, what is wrong? What the F is wrong? I don't know why this is coming out now.
I don't either, but I
I
love
don't
it.
know. I don't know where it came from, but
They're only 1 and 2.
Louise.
They're only 1 and 2 since opening day.
That's true.
Long season.
Season starts tomorrow.
I want to say things that I'm not allowed to say due to the FCC keeping us down because we're all on the same page. There's no excuse for it. There's no explanation for it. They're better than this.
Play better.
Play better.
And maybe they're not, but that's my point where it's like that's why I'm already thinking about the deadline because it makes no sense and I don't think this is going to get any better. And you can't just be the Astros of old. Like you have to be different.
But I don't even want to hear that. Like God,
I know.
It's April 22nd. We're talking about selling parts at the trade deadline.
Well, they suck.
They have the 5th worst record in baseball.
Like there's no excuse. Like they're not good. And there's just I would love to be at the point where like it's gonna get better, they're gonna get better. I don't believe that anymore. Like they're dead.
I think it'll get better.
Killing them? Are we killing them?
The only reason why they're not fully dead is because the Rangers are a game above 500. Like if the Rangers were good this year, I would kill them right now. But like they are being given a gift being in this division right now. Yeah. It's the only reason why there's like any reason to have any sense of optimism. It's because the Rangers lost 2 or 3 to the Braves this weekend and they nearly blew it last night. Like it is the only thing that like keeps it going with the Astros right now is that thankfully you're 7-16 and only 5 games back. Like the wild card, dead.
There we go.
It's over.
Okay.
They're not going to be a wild card team. I know they're 6 back with a wild card. They're not going to be a wild card team.
They're 1 game, but yeah.
But like they're not going to be a wild card team.
I think I don't think they're going to be this whole. I still think there's a chance that they are like an 80 win team. Like they get to like 81 and 81.
Wait, hang on.
I know.
Are they not going to be a wild card team?
They're not going to be a wild
Are
card
you killing them? You're killing the Astros.
I'm
They-
killing
eliminated from playoff
I'm
contention.
killing the wild card contention.
What is it? Wait. So that
Because
means they could win the division?
Yes, because your division is ass. The wild card race is not. Like you have the Orioles.
What?
It's just the AL
No.
East. It's just the AL East.
Hang on. No, but look at what the Rangers did last night. The Braves had a lead Sunday Night Baseball. I was barely watching it, but I did have
know.
it on the television. The Braves had a lead. The Rangers came back and won. Mm-hmm. The Rangers are good. They're good. They're off to a slow start, but they're good. They're doing what they're supposed to.
For sure, but
and they're
like-
going to get reinforcements. But no, you're saying no wild card.
No wild card.
They're going to catch the Rangers?
They have a chance. I'm still gonna leave out like
You got like
5% hope.
I'm a little confused by this declaration. This is sort of like going back to the Paul Galaccio era where Sean was like, they're not winning the World Series, which was a correct take by you, sir. It was.
100% correct.
He was 100% correct. So they're not going to be the wild card team. We're writing
No.
this down April 22nd,
Yes.
2024.
There are too many good teams in the wild card race.
I like it because it's such a I'm trying to think of the right word.
It feels like you're overthinking it by saying that they're not gonna. They can still win the division, but not a wild card spot.
Because I think there's only one team you have to chase, and the Rangers. Like I don't believe in.
But you're saying that there's a chance the Rangers are gonna be worse than like the fourth place AL West or AL East team.
Yes,
it's truly the strangest prediction.
I 100% am saying
but the AL East teams all had to play each other.
I'm 100%. I don't know. I can't explain it.
It's the strangest.
I don't know.
I'm planting my
This
flag.
is such a weird hedge to put on this. Say they're going to miss the playoffs.
Watch this, though. Now I hate my take because King of Twitch says I'm 100% right.
This is like,
like now I feel wrong.
This is like planting your flag in Antarctica.
I'm just saying. I think
who cares?
They will be if they miss the playoffs. They will be closer to the AL West than they will be in the third wild card. I can't explain it, but it's my take, and I'm sticking to it.
You okay?
Flag planted.
What a weird flag to plant.
I don't know.
It's very random. I like it though because it still means that good things could happen.
Could.
Yeah.
They're not going to be a wild card team.
Wild card. Don't even look at the standings for the
Win
wild
the division,
card.
still on the table. World Series, still on the table.
No chance they catch the
Missing
Toronto
the
Blue
playoffs.
Jays, but maybe the Rangers.
Missing the playoffs, still on the table. But wild card, it's out. It's over.
And you know what? There's 3 of those spots. It doesn't matter.
There's a better chance that they catch the defending champion Texas Rangers than they do the Tampa Bay Rays.
Hey, how many starts did their top prospect make? 1, he got sent down.
Oh,
Spencer Arrighetti, 2 starts, and more coming.
Well, Spencer Spaghetti.
Thank God.